Picture this. The zombie sirens have finally gone silent, leaving a ringing in your ears that's quickly replaced by the first distant, guttural groans outside. Your hand flies to the familiar weight of your grandfather's old hunting shotgun, but right beside it, glinting dully, sit a pair of heavy-duty bolt cutters. In a crisis, raw instinct often steers you wrong. Panic makes you grab a gun when a tool for escape or resource acquisition is what truly determines survival. This is the Anomaly Archives. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 non-obvious items that drastically increase your chances when the zombie apocalypse begins. Let's dig in. Our scenario: the world changed overnight. The infected are shambling, relentlessly drawn to sound. Power grids are dead, and you're alone, relying only on what you can carry and what you know. Number 5. The weight trap. Of course, you want to grab everything, every tool, every ration, every sentimental trinket. You feel safer with more, with the reassurance of options. But every extra ounce in your pack is an ounce of energy you won't have later. That huge, overstuffed backpack will drain you by 30% in just a few miles, leaving you slow, exposed, and vulnerable to every lurking threat. Your shoulders burn, every step a struggle. The true burden isn't the item itself, but the energy it costs to carry. Instead of a bulging duffel, learn to pack like a minimalist. Focus on multifunctional items and leave all sentiment behind. A small, tightly curated hiking pack forces discipline, keeping your movement fluid and your energy reserves high. Your goal is swift, silent passage, not a mobile warehouse. Remember, prioritize pocket utility. Pick a small, robust, fixed-blade knife that can handle anything from prying to food prep, reducing the need for multiple specialized tools. Verdict: weight is a silent, insidious killer. Short-term, 4 out of 10. Carrying more feels safer initially, but quickly becomes a liability. Long-term, 1 out of 10. Unsustainable, guaranteeing exhaustion and exposure. But what about the tools you thought were too simple to matter? Number 4. The urban lockpick. Yes, you instinctively reach for a pistol or a machete, something that makes a statement. You want to feel powerful, safe. But a loud bang attracts every lurking horror for a mile, and a machete can only deal with one problem at a time. The bolt cutters, however, open doors without drawing attention.
They silently defeat chain-link fences, cut through padlocks on storage units, or disable a vehicle's battery cable if you need a quick getaway. You could be staring at a locked fence, completely impossible without the right tool, while a horde closes in. The quiet snip of steel can be the sound of salvation. Focus on discrete entry and silent egress. A heavy-duty, compact pair of bolt cutters is less about combat and more about control. Control over your environment, control over your escape routes. It's a tool for bypassing obstacles and reaching resources without announcing your presence to the world. A simple, brutal force multiplier that makes no sound. Embrace the breach. Carry your bolt cutters sheathed on your pack, readily accessible, making silent entry into a secure warehouse or fenced yard a quick, decisive action. Verdict: quiet tools offer precise, silent solutions. Short-term, 7-10. Immediate access to resources and escape routes. Long-term, 9-10. Crucial for navigating a locked-down world silently. Now, as we hit the halfway mark, understand this. These choices aren't about brute force. They're about leverage, about making the world work for you, not against you. Number 3. The thirst trap. Of course, your first thought for water is bottled water, a case, maybe two. It's clean, it's safe, and it's familiar. But those bottles are heavy, finite, and an alarmingly clear target for anyone else desperate for a drink. The average person needs about a gallon of water a day, meaning a case of 24 bottles lasts you less than a week. What happens on day 8? You'll be risking dehydration, your judgment blurring, your body slowing, and any untreated water source will become a potential death sentence from disease. Don't carry water, carry the means to make it. A high-quality, durable, portable water filter is a game changer. It turns a stagnant puddle, a murky stream, or a festering toilet system into potable water safely and repeatedly, extending your supply almost indefinitely. It's light, compact, and provides consistent access to life's most critical resource. Learn to view every liquid source as a potential wellspring. Water is the first currency. Keep your filter easily accessible in a pocket, allowing you to quickly refill your water bottle from any rainwater collection or a clear stream you encounter. Verdict: filters extend life, bottles just postpone it. Long-term, 6-10. Requires finding a source but offers immediate purification.
Long-term, 10-10. Unlimited access to safe drinking water, essential for survival. But what happens when the sun goes down and you can't risk a sound? Number 2. The beacon's betrayal. Naturally, you'd want a powerful, tactical flashlight, maybe even one with a strobe feature. Bright light feels like safety, like you can see what's coming. But a powerful beam screams, "I am here," to everything in the darkness, drawing unwanted attention from both the infected and desperate survivors. A bright beam paints you a target. That sudden burst of illumination will leave you disoriented, your night vision destroyed, and a target for anything that moves. Instead, prioritize a supply of chemical light sticks. They provide a soft, omnidirectional glow that's just enough to see your immediate surroundings without projecting a beacon for miles. They are silent, don't generate heat, and won't suddenly fail due to dead batteries. They're a temporary, tactical, and discrete light source that lets you operate in low-light conditions without becoming an obvious target. Think low profile, not high beam. Light without sound. Stash a few chemical light sticks in your pockets. Snap one when you need to quietly check a map or secure a dark room without alerting anyone or anything. Verdict: silent glow protects more than bright beams. Short term, 8-10. Immediate, silent, and safe light in dangerous situations. Long term, 5-10. Finite supply, but crucial for specific tactical needs. Finally, remember this: the ultimate resource isn't a tool, it's your mind. What you know and how you use it will always be your greatest asset. Number 1. The digital dependence. Of course, your phone is glued to your hand. It's your window to information, to communication, to the world. You might even have offline maps downloaded. But without power, without cell towers, that expensive device is a brick, dead weight in your pocket. Relying on digital information, on a grid that no longer exists, leaves you utterly blind to your immediate surroundings, your actual position, and safe routes. A dead screen means you're utterly blind and lost. The critical item isn't a charged device. It's a detailed physical set of local paper maps, ideally topographical, combined with a reliable compass and the knowledge to use them. These tools never run out of battery, they never lose signal, and they give you a granular understanding of the terrain, elevation changes, water sources, potential shelter, and choke points. They connect you to the physical world, not the digital ghost of one. Local knowledge trumps tech. Before any journey, take a few minutes to review your paper map, tracing your intended route and identifying key landmarks or potential dangers along the way. Verdict: analog solutions always outlast digital complexity. Short-term, 9-10. Immediate, reliable navigation without external power. Long-term, 10-10. Indispensable for sustained travel and strategic planning. Real survival isn't about the biggest bang, but the quietest, most versatile solutions that extend your time and options. What non-obvious item would you add to your survival pack, and why, as you watch our next analysis and subscribe for more insights?